expired. So we'll continue to watch these areas closely, and we'll be back with more on these storms coming up for you in just a few minutes. Russ?
All right, Ken, thanks. Controversy over a top appointment made by Atlanta's mayor. The embattled jail director who was ousted from that position has now been named the security director at the city water department.
A longtime water employee criticized the move, saying Priscilla Doggett has no background for the position. Fox 5's Morse Diggs is here now with our exclusive story. Morse.
Amanda, part of a security director's job is to protect the water supply from terrorism. Here's a question being raised about this new assignment. What does a background in managing inmates have to do with being a manager in a sensitive position at the water department? There is a new boss of security at Atlanta's all-important water facilities. The reason the item is noteworthy is because this official, Priscilla Doggett, has been named to the post. If the face is familiar to you, it's because she was the embattled former jail director at city pretrial detention.
Now to learn that she's been moved, I guess, or reassigned or rehired over in Watershed is, just left me with a lot of question marks.
Doggett was replaced at the jail after rank-and-file officers told the city's chief operating officer that Doggett had lost support of her employees. We reported in the summer on several beatings of officers by inmates that personnel blamed on low manpower and poor working conditions. Despite the turmoil, Peter Amon, the top aide to Mayor Kasim Reed, says Doggett has good management skills.
In this particular moment in time, what we needed was somebody to come in and do effectively what Chief Doggett had done in corrections vis-a-vis accreditation and the accreditation process, set up policies and procedures.
Some longtime Atlanta Water Department employees are talking off camera about this change, noting that, in their opinion, Ms. Doggett's background in supervising prison inmates has little, if anything, to do with supervising the security of Atlanta's water facilities.
But Atlanta and other cities have had to ramp up their protection of their water facilities and homeland security. Are you telling our viewers that she's the best person in Georgia to protect the water?
The protection of water for the city of Atlanta is one of our most critical priorities.
Councilman Michael Bond remains skeptical.
So this is a very critical and important position, and the security of it, the management of it is absolutely critical for our success in meeting the consent decree and managing the water system for all of our ratepayers.
Now, Mr. Amon believes the criticism is overblown. He says Doggett will not have to write a security program to protect the water facilities. It already exists. She will just be required to implement it. So there'll be a lot of discussion about this appointment.
I imagine so. Were water employees caught by complete surprise by this appointment?
Yes, they were. One of them looked at me and said, well, if it didn't work over there, why are we doing it? But she's got the confidence of the mayor.
All right, we'll see what happens. Thanks, Morris.
Thanks.